Alright, we're going against Yoko now, so I actually went undefeated until 8 wins, but then as soon as I started recording the video, I lost the first match, so I'm just gonna cut that one out because it wasn't the best match. It was against Lava Arrows, but okay, so he actually messed up his mortar there. He played it a tile too far in the back. I'm gonna princess the bridge, then I can log 2 and pretty much kill everything. He goes for a miner. I'm scared the mortar will lock onto the skellies. Oh no, I knew it. That was bad. Alright, that mortar is a little bit annoying, to be honest, but he used his guards. What's he gonna do here? He goes for bats again. Honestly, I'm just gonna do the exact same thing again. I will just barrel. He's either gonna bomber or guards. Okay, never mind. He goes for a defensive mortar. That's interesting. I'm just gonna play like this, I think. Distract the mortar and then I can dart goblin and he can't hit it with the tower. So I think that's pretty decent. And then I'm going to predict his guards with the Evo Skellies and then I'll barrel too. Fire Spirit for potential bats. He goes Evo Bats. Kill the Evo Bats. Okay. Unfortunately, the Evo Skellies didn't go on tower, but hopefully if that Evo Bat can just die. Oh man, rip. Anyway, we still got one princess surviving, which is pretty good. If he goes mortar, I'll just... Okay, I can snipe that with a dart goblin. Force out his arrows if he can afford it. I'm gonna skellies because I think it might have walked into the dart goblin range, and I don't want that obviously. So I'm gonna go ice spirit in front of the dart goblin, maybe force out a bomber. Oh, he goes miner. I think he mistimed it. Okay, no, he didn't. Okay, so he's got mortar, guards, bats, and skelly king in hand. I don't have anything great for his mortar. I'm gonna goblins force out his bomber. He goes mortar for that. That's interesting. I'll just princess the back here, and then I'm gonna... Wait, that goblin is just gonna finish off his mortar. Skellies in case he goes miner. Okay, I'm gonna... The champion is gonna be difficult. Now we know that he doesn't have the Skelly King, but the champion is gonna be pretty difficult, I think. Play the goblins, force out his ability early. Maybe. Yeah, ability is out. That's good. I need to go for... Because we're gonna have trouble distracting his mortar. Goblins to distract, hopefully. Evo Bomber, kind of a bad Evo Bomber, I think. The Dart Goblin should pretty much clean up everything, and then we can just spam him here. He needs 2 arrows on the left, but he missed the Evo Skellies. He goes for the bats, but the princess should clean up those bats, and that's gonna be GG against mortar arrows. Pretty nice win here. Obviously, facing arrows is not the best with this deck, but I think we played it pretty well and forced out his spells when he didn't want to play them. So, GG's, and I'll see you guys in the next match. Oh, in the second match here, we're actually going to be facing my name brother here, Noah. The difference is that we're going to show him who the real boss is. He goes Skellies, Ice Spirit, probably going to be Queen Piggies, but in reality, it could be pretty much any cycle deck. I'll just play goblins the bridge here. He goes firecrackers. Oh, that's kind of annoying that we don't have our goblins for his hog rider. Wait, he goes for it in that lane? That's interesting. I'll just activate King Tower here, hopefully, against the firecracker. Nice. We force out his champion on the right side. He's not back to log, so that's perfect on the left. Look at the damage, actually. That was perfect. And then just skellies to distract this champion, and then I'm gonna... We force out the log, so I can go for goblins. I misclicked my Ice Spirit, so it was too slow, but good firecracker from him there. I'll say I don't need to respond to his firecracker because I've got the cannoneer. I'll just go in for Evo Barrel plus Fire Spirit since he did use his log. I'm going to get a lot of damage in both lanes, and I have my Evo Skellies to defend his Hog Rider if he does go for it. He doesn't, so I'll just princess for his Evo Skellies. He isn't back to his firecracker just yet. Okay, so he just used that, right? I think I can go in pretty aggressive here because he did just use his log. He goes for the cannon and the champion too. I'll Evo Skellies first out. Oh no, those are bad Evo Skellies. My Dark Goblin survived anyway, so he would have had to been forced to use the ability either way, but it is what it is. Not much to do about it now. If he goes for a Hog Rider, I'll just Ice Spirit and then play the Dark Goblin. Alright, so we're just gonna barrel in the back here. Ready for his Hog Rider. I would have liked to get a bit more damage in single, but okay, so just defend this Hog Rider. This champion guy is going to be pretty tough. Hopefully it doesn't reach the tower. Oh, it reached the tower. That's annoying. He's going to get some damage off of that, but I'll try to distract his Firecracker with these goblins. And then Princess the Bridge on the left. He goes for a log. He might cannon here. Okay, so he goes for the skellies. Yeah, that he went for the cannon. Hopefully we can actually manage to save this princess. Oh, we saved it. Look at that. That's huge. And then just Dark Goblin for this champion guy. We have a real barrel on the right side. It's going to get a ton of damage. Log his Evo skellies. And then just Fire Spirit for this champion guy. And I have Evo skellies, Ice Spirit if he goes for a Hog Rider. He goes for the cannon. I can snipe that with a Dark Goblin, and then I can go Goblins in front. Actually, I don't even need to go Goblins in front, because he needs to respond to it either way. Bad Firecracker from him, just a waste of elixir. Oh no, bad Evo Skellies from me. I didn't see that the Firecracker actually survived, so I didn't want to take any chances, but I don't really have a great Hog Rider counter now. I'll Fire Spirit the right side now, because I want to try to get damage in both lanes, and I'll log this guy now. Hopefully that should be 0 hits from the Hog Rider. The Dark Goblin will take out the cannon, and then I'm just... Okay, he used his log, so I can actually go in for an Evo Barrel here. I'm going to play the real one on the right side, because I have the Dark Goblin on the left. He goes Evo Skellies, bad placement. The Dark Goblin is on tower, and that's going to be GG's against Hog EQ. I'd say that was a really clean game, so GG's, and I'll see you guys in the next match. We're going to start off with a Fire Spirit the Bridge. Maybe force out a response. He goes for the Bar Barrel. Actually, that's perfect, because now he doesn't have that small spell. He goes for a Flying Machine as well. I'm going to Skellies here so that the Cannoneer can hopefully finish off the Flying Machine. Oh, I think I might have mistimed the Skellies. I just Ice Spirit to ensure that... Wow, my timing is way off, not going to lie. Just wasted 2 elixir and allowed him to recruit the back. I'm actually terrible at this game. Anyway, he played the Bar Barrel earlier. He's probably going to have arrows too, knowing these recruit players. Yep, there are the arrows. Hopefully the Cannoneer can finish that thing off. Oof. Okay, pretty bad start here. We're going to need to clutch up a bit. We did get some decent damage with that barrel on the right side, but it's going to be very difficult to defend him when he has both arrows and Barb Barrel. He played Chimp. Okay, I should have blocked it with an Ice Spirit. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a Goblin Barrel far back, and then I'm going to play Dark Goblin Ice Spirit here. He goes for the Barb Barrel. I'm just going to Evo Skellies here, and then I'm going to Goblins Fire Spirit opposite lane, and then I'm going to play the Evo Barrel. He doesn't have Barb Barrel. He plays the Flying Machine. I think he needs to arrows on my Evo Skellies, but look at the damage on the left lane, right? Pretty good damage, and I can go for a Princess and then finally get the Skellies timing right. Pretty bad Princess, but still forced out the Fisherman from him. And then what I can do is I can play my Goblins when the Fisherman locks on, and then go for an Ice Spirit in front, or not. Doesn't really matter too much. We force out the champion, and we still get some damage. So that's pretty good, actually. Can go for a high Dart Goblin Fire Spirit in case he tries to play something on it. Okay, he goes for the Recruit. I'll just play some troops here to distract so that the Dart Goblin will survive as long as possible. Force out some arrows from him, hopefully. Go for Evo Skellies on top of the champion. I can go for Goblins to kill the champion too. He might go for an ability, but it's too late now. Alright, not bad. So he did go for his arrows. I can snipe that with a Dark Goblin. He went for Recruits. Okay, he still had to Bar Barrel, which is good for me. I'm going to log here, and then I'm going to go for a Barrel. I want to keep constant pressure on him, and this Dark Goblin should finish off the entire left lane of Recruits at least. So that's pretty good. Hopefully we can force out an early ability here with the Dark Goblin. Oh no, it's going to get on tower. Wait, that's actually so bad for us. I'm going to go for an Evo Barrel like this. Hopefully forcing out some stuff on the left lane, and then he doesn't defend the right side. Look at the damage on the right side. One more hit. Okay. Ooh, we've almost got him. We've almost got him. Fire Spirit in front barrel, and then Evo Skellies on the Fisherman, the Dark Goblin. He can't defend the Dark Goblin. That's going to be GG's. Wow, what a nice win against Recruits here. Pretty tough matchup, but yeah, GG's to this guy. Finally, after 2 minutes, we find a match. By the way, guys, if you've made it this far in the video, please comment. What should you guys comment? Comment Grand Challenge down in the comments. It took me like 2 minutes to find this match. I'm just going to Princess the Bridge here, see what he's going to do. Ready with the log in case he plays something. He goes for the champion. I'll Dark Goblin high. And then I'll go for the Ice Spirit too. And then I'm going to log it too. I don't want that thing getting on my tower. I think I'll need to Skellies too. Yeah, I need to Skellies to make sure that I don't take any hits. So he goes for the champion and the poison. It could be Graveyard. Probably going to be Graveyard with the poison. Could also be Goblin Drill. I'm not quite sure yet. I'm going to go for a barrel off to the side. He goes for a cage. Oh, I'm so dumb actually. I knew he had the NATO since he's playing Graveyard, right? Oh, those are bad goblins too. I didn't expect... I was trying to tank for the Dart Goblin, but it didn't really work out. I might be in a bit of trouble here. I do have my Evo Skellies. Hopefully they can kind of bail me out a bit. Gonna go for Barrel Ice Spirit on the right side. He goes for the Barb Barrel. Hopefully those Evo Skellies can do something, but I don't think so when he's got the King Tower up. Yeah, no, nothing. I need to be super careful with this Graveyard. We have decent responses, but the thing is we've also got the Cannoneer Tower, so the Cannoneer Tower pretty much won't help out against the Graveyard whatsoever. He might NATO this in. I don't think he will, though. Just go for Goblins, Fire Spirit too, and then I need to get a late log down, because I know the tower won't help out much. Ice Spirit here too. And I'm going to take one hit here. That's not too bad. Decent defense, I'd say. Skellies here. Kind of bad Skellies. I'm going to Dart Goblin to snipe the knight. He had to Ice Wizard because of that. I'm going to go in both lanes like this. I'm going to go for an Ice Spirit here on the... Kind of a bad Ice Spirit. I thought that Ice Wizard was going to walk up, but it didn't. Goblin Barrel here. That Dark Goblin is going to be very annoying for him. And then we're going to hopefully force out the early ability with the Evo Skellies, I think. And then I can Dark Goblin down low here. Should clean up pretty much everything, I think. Oh, and the Dark Goblin is surviving. Look at the Evo Skellies. Okay. He went for the ability, which saved him a bit. And luckily for him, he did kill the Dark Goblin too. I'm just going to Goblins here because I don't think the champion is going to die fully. Nope. He placed the cage low this time because he knows that the Dark Goblin can snipe it if he doesn't. I'm going to go for a Dark Goblin. He might go for an Ice Wizard. I'm going to predict it with... Okay, I'm going to go in on the left lane and then I need to get another Dark Goblin down. I might take some damage here. Okay. Oh no, my goblins were too late. Those goblins were pretty bad. Wait, he played the champion right into them. That's terrible for him. The champion is dead straight away. Then I can snipe this with the Dark Goblin, I think. Go for the Ice Spirit and then go Goblins with the Evo Skellies. He played the cage so that the Dark Goblin can snipe it. He has to NATO, but the barrel might do something. I should have played the barrel opposite lane. That's my mistake. Okay. I need to Princess opposite here, I think. And then I need to block the bridge. Oh, he predicted me. Oh, no. Oh, no. I might be dead here, actually. I might be dead. Because I don't know how we're going to stop that huge champion thingy, right? I need to log here. Okay, log kind of saves us, but also not really. Evo barrel here might be good. He might go for a knight. Maybe I can get some good Evo Skellies on them. He didn't get the best NATO there. Gonna go for Evo Skellies, and then I'm gonna barrel again. Need to get the goblins down. Need to get the Dark Goblin, the Skellies to Princess on the Ice Wizard maybe? Okay, no. We just need to spam him and make sure that he can't really get any pushes going. Protect these princesses. Barrel damage, barrel damage. Okay, the barrel got some good damage there. I'm going to try to pressure him in the opposite lane. Okay, I need to defend with goblins. And then I need to make sure that my log is well timed here because the Cannoneer won't do anything. And Fire Spirit 2 to be safe. Look at the Dark Goblin, the Dark Goblin. Oh my god, the Dark Goblin got his tower again. GG's. What a clutch Dark Goblin in the end against Graveyard. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please do like and subscribe the video. I really appreciate it. And let me know which video ideas you guys have in the comments. So thank you for watching and I'll see you guys in the next video.